Yo, it's MOPOWERZ, where knowledge is power. And today, this Friday, is a sad Friday because if you haven't already heard, Derek Chauvin, the former police officer of Minneapolis, Minnesota, who murdered George Floyd, was not charged with third-degree murder. Whew. How did he get away with that? He got away with that and was not charged on third-degree murder because the technique that he used when he killed George Floyd was a legal technique that was instituted and approved by the nation police forces. These techniques that choke you, whether they put you in a sleeper hole or put their knee on your neck to cut off the flow of blood to your brain, these techniques were approved to use on you. These techniques were approved to be used by police officers, whether they're right or wrong. And as we've seen throughout the nation, they have been killing people across the country, not only through gun violations, shooting them to death, unarmed people, but by choking them, suffocating them, murdering them, by techniques that was approved by police departments across the country. I'm just saying. So Minneapolis is on fire again. This presidential election that you are giving your power to, are they helping to prosecute these police officers? They could if they want to, but they're not. You know why? Because black people have no help. They have no power, politically, socially, or economically. Not here in the U.S. But these are the people that you are giving your power to, that you are electing in office to have authority over you and do what they choose to do with you. Stop me when I'm lying. Stop me when I'm lying. The world saw that this former police officer, Derek Chauvin, murdered this man as this man screamed for his life, as this man got out the words that he can't breathe. And when he said that he could not breathe, it was the duty of Derek Chauvin to release that pressure that he had on his neck so that blood could continue to go to his brain. But he didn't do that. He didn't do that. Not to mention the fact that these two individuals, Derek Chauvin and George Floyd, worked together at a bar for over a year. Why would he kill him like that, knowing that he worked with him, knowing that there was no fake $20 bill involved? Because even as to this date, we have still not seen the fake $20 bill. Nobody is bringing that up, or it's not important to the case, when in reality the $20 bill was the reason, according to the story, was the reason that the incident took place anyway. But we still can't find the $20 bill, and George Chauvin just got off of third-degree murder. What does this mean for Minnesotans? It means more drama. It means more madness. It means more dissatisfaction, or shall I say the residents are more dissatisfied with the outcome of the so-called justice system in Minnesota? Keep watching. Keep watching. And do you know what's going to happen with this police officer, with Jacob Blake? The same thing that happened with Derek Chauvin. How could you get away with murder on national TV? How do you do that? How do you do that? Can anybody tell me? Even the sex traffickers who are politicians. Even the children sacrificers who allegedly are politicians. People who are eating children, drinking their blood. This is who's in charge. And you wonder why Derek Chauvin is not charged. I told you in a prior video that is on the Mo Show Chicago that white supremacy can only end here in America if the mindset of the people in power change. And trust me, these Neanderthals who are running around looking to get your power vote don't have your interest at hand. Out of all of the killings that cops have done to citizens across this nation, no president has stepped in to make sure that these police officers were fired and held accountable for their actions. Not a one. But you're going to vote for them. Derek Chauvin, not charged with third-degree murder. I'm going to say that again. Derek Chauvin, not charged with third-degree murder in the death of George Floyd. What does that say to you? What does that say to you? I'll wait. You know exactly what it says to you. Yeah, you know. Well, at any rate, keep watching, because Minnesota is going back up in smoke. More National Guards will be deployed. Civil unrest, more of it is coming to Minnesota. More things are going to be set on fire. There's going to be more looting, more disruption, more people on the highways stopping traffic. It's going to get ugly across the country, especially at this particular time in Minneapolis, Minnesota. So you be careful out there. And the next time a police pulls you over, you have to ask yourself, will you be like a George Floyd? You think about that. It's the MOPOWERZ, where knowledge is power. Press that subscribe button. Share the information with relatives, friends, co-workers, anybody that you run into contact with. Thanks for viewing.